Hey retro fans, welcome to this quick pickup video. I got a parcel this morning that I've been waiting on for a few days. Ordered it from Forbidden Planet online, whose service isn't the best, I have to say, so I would think twice about ordering from them. It's taken about 8 days to arrive from the UK. Anywho, that's besides the point. Basically I have bought a book. And it is this book here. Let me see if I can get that on camera. Oh god, glare central. It is the Art of Atari poster collection, and as you can see, it's A3 size. Now, when I saw this came out, it's actually a companion to this splendid weighty tome, The Art of Atari by Tim Lapatino. This is a fantastic book if you like Atari or artwork. And if you'll have seen some of my earlier videos, I talk about Atari artwork and how I loved it. It was the first sort of exposure I had to video game art, and I tried to sort of look beyond the fact that, you know, if somebody looks at that, they see Missile Command, and actually looking at the artwork behind it. So I had to buy this book, The Art of Atari, and as you can see, it's a big thick book. No idea how many pages are actually in it. I'll be doing a kind of review of the books that I've got, but I mean, there's like 340 pages in this, and it's great. There's interviews with the different artists talking about their different styles, you know, the early artwork and how it kind of changed, and it's got sort of concept art and all sorts of things in it, and talking about the font. You know, if you love Atari and you love graphic design or art, you have to get this book. So it's amazing. But some of the artwork in there, you get to see it without the game titles and Atari logos and all that kind of stuff, which is great. You know, I love seeing the kind of artwork as the artist would have done it before it was sort of composited or whatever into the actual kind of finished artwork that you see. You know, all the overlaid graphics and things to make the actual box art. So when I saw the Art of Atari poster collection coming out, I thought, fantastic, because from what I understand, it's basically the artwork, the Atari artwork, without any logos or anything on it. And like I say, when it came out, I did consider getting it, but it was expensive when it was first launched. It was about £40 here in the UK, and I thought, you know, for a poster book, because I thought it was going to be the same as this, you know, a bound book. I mean, this is a really heavy book, and it's a really nice quality book. It's like a coffee table book, I think they call it. But I thought the poster book was going to be like this, and I thought, as much as the art is cool, I thought it would be like, because it says it's like 45 prints or 45 pages or something like that, and I thought, it's a bit expensive for a sort of coffee table book, even as much as I love the artwork. Anyway, did I watch a video or read a book? I can't remember, but I found out a little bit more about it, and then realised it was a video. It was one of Lord Carnage's classic game room videos, and he looked at the book, and I realised that they are actually ready to frame prints. You can take the prints out of the book, and you've got posters ready to go. Hence the name poster collection. And I thought, that's brilliant. That's a great idea, because I wanted to redecorate my games room, and you know, I thought that would be great. Get some nice Atari artwork up there. So I looked into it a little bit more, and I found Forbidden Planet were the cheapest. I think they were doing the books for about, what did I pay for them? £14.99, I think. So I bought two. The plan being, one is going to get opened up and taken apart and framed poster styly as it's supposed to be, and the other one will be kept just as a nice sort of reference book, so that I've got the best of both worlds, really. So yeah, so I thought, like I say, here it is. It's A3 size, which was a nice surprise. I didn't realise it was sort of A3, which is really nice. And it's well, not paperback, sort of softback book, as opposed to the hardbook Art of Atari. So anyway, let's open this up and have a little look. Obviously this is sealed. I haven't even looked at it yet. It literally came this morning. I thought I'll do a little unboxing video. So let me just gingerly Just chat amongst yourselves while I do this without slicing my fingers or the book off. Let's see. There we go. Right. So there we go. Get a little bit better look. It's a nice matte cover. Like I say, it's soft bound, 40 odd pages. But even that, I mean, the classic Asteroids is really nice. Interestingly, it's got a price on the back of $25 US. Now, they were wanting 40 quid for this in the UK when it first came out, which I think is extortionate. And I hate it when they do that, even when they do the dollars to pounds thing and charge you £25 for this. You know, as nice as it is, I think that's a rip-off when they do the pound to dollar thing. Anywho, let's have a little look. Right, so I'll flick through this. I feel like a school teacher at storybook time. So the artwork is really nice. It's kind of, I don't know if you'll see that, it's thick. And it's kind of paper bound. Don't know if you'll see that there. It's like that fabric paper bound stuff. So obviously we've got Centipede. Don't actually know what that is. Is that Asteroids on the 5200 maybe? I'm doing this upside down. Obviously baseball. The classic missile command. Centipede, nice. It's quite nice that they've got some in landscape and portrait. I didn't realise that, which is pretty cool. Basketball, I think I've missed a page. It's really thick, so it's hard to tell. Oh, there we go, I did. I think that was Tic-Tac-Toe and the classic Asteroids as per the cover. So these are really nice. Basketball. Asteroids again, maybe on 7800. So you've got different variants as well. There's like more Centipede action, maybe Millipede action. No, it's Centipede. So I don't know if these are kind of alternative artworks. I mean, look at that. Awesome, that's just an awesome piece of art. Yeah, it's Demons to Diamonds. Crystal Castles. I love this. This is so 70s, it's ridiculous, but I love it. I think it's like a watercolour, I'm not sure, but I just love that. That just screams America in the 70s to me. I loved that as a kid growing up. I loved American football. I love that style of artwork. I used to have a book all about cars and it was all hand drawn in that style. I just love it. Haunted House. And these are like variants. So you get lots of stuff. I'll not go through this because it'll take about 20 hours to go through it. But 20 hours, maybe no. But I think these look as if they just kind of, they'll pull out no problem. So some of them, you know, you will want to frame up. Some of them you might not. Depends on what you liked as a kid. You know, all the favourites are in here. I think that's all the SwordQuest stuff, video, pinball, all the sports titles. I'm hoping that Warlords is in here. Oh, there we go. Look, couldn't have timed that better. I love that as well. I've always loved Knights, and that's just everything great. It looks like James Brolin. I don't know if it is or not, but yeah, kind of poking over the book here. But yeah, Warlords, classic artwork. Shows you the kind of making of it in the Art of Atari book, which I'm pointing at. It's actually down below the camera. Yars Revenge, another classic. A little bit of airbrush action going on here. Got a lovely chrome effect. I think that was off of one of the catalogues. So there we go, there's actually a list here. Millipede 2600, Star Raiders 5200, Baseball 5200, Missile Command, Centipede, Tic-Tac-Toe, Asteroids. Yeah, so there's 40 different. That's Atari Wizard is the last one apparently. This, it's called Atari Wizard. I think that was from one of their catalogues. But yeah, so 40 full colour, heavy duty A3 posters, like I say. Don't know if you'll be able to. Is that just one page? Yeah. You can kind of hear that it's really nice, glossy sort of card. They're good quality prints. So it's not going to tear, or I don't think they'll fade very quickly either. So really nice. I'm quite impressed with that. I won't be framing all of them, obviously. But yeah, there's a few excellent prints in there that I'm really looking forward to getting framed up and on the games wall. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. Like I say, the best place if you're interested in getting one of these at a reasonable price is Forbidden Planet in the UK. Their service wasn't brilliant. Like I say, it did take a few days to come, about 8 days in total, because I paid for it all, and then they said they hadn't charged my card, and it took them 2 days to tell me that. So, you know, their service wasn't the best, but it's the cheapest price. Amazon in the UK, I think, is around about the 25 quid mark, which was just too much for me, considering I was going to tear the book apart and put it on the wall. But you know, shop around, see if you can find one if you're interested in it. I would recommend it if you love game artwork in general, or especially the Art of Atari stuff, obviously. It's definitely worth picking up, and I would absolutely recommend this as a companion piece or just as a standalone book. It's fantastic. So, like I say, I will be looking at these books properly. I've got quite a few books all about sort of video game history and all that, and I've got about, I don't know, about 10 books all about Atari. So I will be doing a sort of book review of sorts, which probably sounds Yawnsville, but you know, if you're thinking about getting any of these books and you're not sure, keep an eye open for the videos that are coming up. And yeah. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and you know, leave me comments, all the usual stuff, and thanks for watching.